Okay guys, I'm back. So on my first video, I'm in the orchard. Hello, thank you for viewing my channel. And in my first video, I was letting you guys know that I do plant in pots. That's my motto. I'm in zone 8. And in my zone, my soil is hard. So I plant in pots. I love pots. It gets the nutrients, and I love to water them with my rainwater, which I told you that I save my rainwater. So I did tell you a little bit about I multi-plant. So in this pot, which is an apple tree, at the bottom of my apple tree I have lettuce. So this is lettuce growing. I also have mint. Okay, so that's at the bottom of that one. This is a pecan tree. I have mint. At the bottom, over here, this is a papaya plant. And I have mint at the bottom. So I'm multi-planting at the bottom. If you look at this one, this is my lemon tree. And again, if you saw my first video, we ate the lemon, we planted the seeds, and this is the product. Underneath this lemon tree, I have an apple tree growing, which I'm going to get out of that. I will take you guys on the journey of me repotting the apple tree. And I have mint. Let's see. Go over here. If you look here, this is a pomegranate. Under the bottom, there's the lemons. There's my lemon trees. And I say lemon trees, it's really a bunch of citrus because I've planted oranges. So they're not just lemon trees, they're citrus trees. So I probably need to say citrus because I have, like I said, I have oranges, I have lemons, I have limes, grapefruits. So basically they're citrus trees. Under the bottom of this pecan tree, I have a tomato plant. I have mint underneath that. And let's go over here. I have mint underneath this lemon tree. There's my mint. And the mint, all you do, you cut it off, put it in water, it roots, replant it. Simple. I do all of my stuff like that. Mint. I have mint under the bottom. And once it gets to the level that I want it on, I'm going to repot this. And I'm going to sell it. Because that's what I do. We resell a lot of the things that we grow. This is my rosemary. At the bottom of the rosemary, there's a lemon tree. And there's another lemon tree. Another mint. Rosemary. Mint. Also, I showed you guys the big boy in the last video, which I will walk over there soon. So when you see the rosemary, all of my rosemary, I didn't rebuy rosemary. I promulgated it. I cut one of these off. You could either put it in water or you put it in the soil. You just take a little bit off of here. Like for instance, if I was to propagate this, I will cut it with scissors, knife, whatever. I will take these sprigs off. I will put it in the dirt. Easy as pie. Lemon tree. Under the bottom of this one, this is a little bitty aloe vera. I need to stop watering it because it's turning yellow right there. So I need to stop watering this a lot. And that's a cactus of some sort. So these two. Okay. And that's a baby apple tree. Again, apples that we ate. Put it in the soil. Grow a tree. And it also takes about, they say, about 5 or so years, maybe 7 years before it starts to grow apples. I will let you know. You know, I do have a tree over there. I showed you guys in the last video my big huge tree, big huge apple tree, and it has, I believe it's about 2 to 3 years old, so no apples. This is my lemon tree, again under here. This is my mint, and I promise you, I only had a little corner of mint. I bought one thing of mint. I tore it off. You just tear a little bit off, and I'm going to show you. Look at this mint right here, right? A whole bunch of mint. Actually, all of this mint over here that's in the bottom of all of this came from this guy. Okay? And just look. When I put it in here, look at that. Right there. You see how it's just growing in there? You lift it up, and the roots are just everywhere. I had a little bitty corner, and now it's huge. And that's just how it does. Over here, same mint. So you don't have to rebuy plants. Most of the plants that you have, you can make another plant from it. Okay? You can do that. So let me take you out here. I'm gonna take you out here. This is my husband's side of the yard, and I threw a tree out here, which is an apple tree, and that's his shed right there. So, but not going to show you guys his stuff, but I have one side of the yard and he has another side of the yard. We have a big yard, so I put that apple tree probably about maybe a month ago, a little bitty apple tree by his shed. You know, he watched TV. He's a man, you know, he has a little man cave. So he said I could do it, and so I'm grateful that he allowed me to. This one right here, this is a lemon tree. I kind of planted it on my husband's side. So yeah, so that's the lemon tree that's growing, and that is about I'll say this lemon tree may be about 2 years old, if you will. And that apple tree right there, actually I cut some limbs off of it because I'm trying to tame it, if you will. I don't want it growing all crazy. And actually I need to put zip ties or something on it so it won't grow crazy. And I need to water it again. I've been putting rainwater on it. I just wanted to show you guys that apple tree and the lemon tree that I didn't show you the last time in here. Let me walk back over to my side of the yard. And again, I'm in zone 8. It's hot out here. That's one reason why we're not going to mow all the time. So my side of the yard, I have mulch. I have wood chips, if you will. My husband, he mows, and Godspeed. You know, I'm not gonna mow over here, so I have my wood chips. These right here, these are just tiles. This is tiles that nobody wanted. I made it. I put it in my garden. Do what you do. I need to sweep, of course, but I'm not worried about that. So look at this. Towels over here. When you go that way, towels on here. So these are just towels. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to go and get expensive stuff. Let's see. Let's go over here and see what I have in the bottom of here. So I told you guys the last time, this is the big boy. This is the big boy. The big boy. Anytime you see rosemary in my garden, it came from the big boy. And the big boy, when I got him, he was that big, if you will. And I'll have to give you guys the date when I bought the big boy. I think, don't quote me, it may have been either in 2023 or 2024 when I bought this guy. But anywho, so I've gotten my money's worth. So beside the big boy, I have strawberries. This is my daughter's plant. I have strawberries. She's already picked some strawberries off of it. And then I've got plants in there. This is my lemon trees at the bottom. Of course, you know, I'm going to put something under there. It's mint. Over here, mint. Okay? That's just what I'm doing. I got mint over here on the ground. So it's going to start. And mint actually dies in the winter. When it comes back, it spreads. So this is my rainwater right here. And I just got mint going all through here. A lot of you guys commented on sent me a text message, or you commented and you said that you liked my sunflowers. The sunflower, way down there. I need to put some more water on it. I got 3 of them. Sunflowers die in the winter, they come back. So this will come back. And of course I'll get you a video on that. So this is the side of my house. This right here, I pulled a bunch of my plants. My marigolds, so forth and so on. They were getting too big and they were hanging over on the ground. So I pulled them up. I put them in water. They were right here. They were on this side of the house. Actually, I'm about to power wash, because if you have a home and you grow anything on the side of your house, when you water, the dirt is going to go up the side of your house, so you will have to power wash. So I will be power washing this, and I will let you guys know. So I'll take you on that journey. Look at this. I already got a mini one, that one right there. So I got those, and those are mini rosemaries. So I got them everywhere. There's one right there, rosemary. That's from the big boy, right there. And then if you go over here, you got a rosemary. We got a rosemary. We got rosemary. Once it gets big, and before, again, I'm in zone 8, so before the freeze, I will be putting that rosemary. In pots. I do not want that in the ground. It's too low. So, a lot of this stuff I'm going to, of course, put in pots. These are my pots. I already put that rosemary. That one was in the ground. I went ahead and just put him in a pot. Let's see, trying to see what else I have that's multi. This is basil in here. This is basically in my peppermint garden. This is the peppermint garden. It was shaped like a house, but you know, the wood has gotten out of order, if you will. So, but this is my peppermint. Below this peppermint, because it's different types of peppermint, I have this peppermint, and this came from the big peppermint that you saw. That was in the huge planter. Got a lot of planters. So this is my mint garden. Got flowers in here. I got basil over in the corner. You know, so a bunch of plants. I just wanted to take you guys down low, if you will. This is rosemary. It's just not doing well, but I'm good. I'm okay. I'm not going to pull it up. I've had rosemary that looked worse, and then it came out great. This is basil. Got rosemary in there. So a whole bunch of stuff. This is basically my daughter's side. I threw my little stuff over here. Threw some peppers. You know, look at my pepper in a, I need a container, and I'm picky about my containers. So I just put it in water. This thing actually, to be honest, has been in rainwater. I love to put stuff in rainwater. And if you look at it, look at those roots. I need to put that in the ground. Bad. But anywho, I'll take you guys on that journey of me, but it's still surviving. You know what I'm saying? So, there's another rosemary. And again, from Big Papa, if you will. Big Papa rosemary. And these over here, I'm just taking you guys a little close. Basil. You know what I'm saying? Peppers. Over here. This is my daughter's side, so this is her beans. She already had a bean plant. She picked the beans, ate them, growing another one. You just recycle. You just keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Believe, I don't know which one that is. I don't know if it's one of the, I know there's a pepper in there. So, I have to see what that one is. And if you guys see spots on those, sometimes the little bugs be trying to eat them. But all in all, this is a vegan garden. Actually, you know what I did? When I cut that apple tree, I put it in here. We'll see what it does. We'll see if it continues to grow. Basil. You know. So, let's see. Pepper plant. I don't want this video to go too long. It's kind of, you know, I got a bunch of thyme. I forgot to show you the thyme that was under that other one over there, but I got thyme within stuff. These are lemon trees. You eat the lemon, you soak the lemon seed, you put it in the ground. Boom, there's your lemon trees. Whole bunch of them. Whole bunch of them. So they're just scattered throughout. My daughter, potatoes, peppers. I showed you guys the last time in the last video what all of that stuff was over there. This is my daughter's. I think she has Swiss chard, and she may have like some beets. You can eat the leaves. Yes, you can. And there was some beets over there too. These are beets. You can eat the leaves. There's more thyme right here. We got a lot of stuff. The thing is, guys, grow what you eat. Don't just grow a lot of stuff. I know when I first started, and I told you guys in the last video, it was 2020. It was actually 2020. It was 2020. I get that mixed up with when I'm saying wanting to say 2020, I'm saying 2000. Anywho, I started in 2000. You see that kale? There's kale in there. Grow what you eat. I was growing everything then. Look at all that pepper. Look at all that pepper. Jalapenos, so forth and so on. Just a whole bunch of stuff. So I just wanted to take you guys over here. I'll take you guys over here. My daughter. You see what she's planting in? She's just planting in all kinds of stuff. You don't have to go to the store. And your stuff is going to grow. Your stuff is going to grow. These peppers way out here. And she got this one right here growing. And then also we get free coffee grinds. You guys just have to research. We get free coffee grinds and we get free mulch. Please do your research. You don't have to pay for all that stuff. You don't have to pay for mulch. You don't pay for mulch. We got so much mulch. Look at that. Mulch right there. Mulch over here. Mulch in bags. What? We just have mulch. This is our coffee. We just got the coffee yesterday. So my daughter covered it up. And then we're going to put it in a container because she's been out here sprinkling coffee. Coffee is good. Coffee is good for your plants. Okay? So do your research. I'll start giving you guys some free resources. And so you can go ahead and cabbage back there. She needs to replant that. I'm pretty sure she will. Thyme at the bottom. Just look at the bottom. Cabbage down there. Onions. Onions is really good pest repellent. Basil is too. That's why you got these herbs. So, guys, I'm not going to edit this video. So it is what it is. Raw, uncut. And yeah. Tomato plants. She's already picked tomato plants. That blue tarp, that's her workstation. Since I don't have like a anything to hide her workstation, we put a blue tarp over it. You don't have to go out and buy nothing. It's a fence. We got a fence right here. Fence. Blue tarp. That's her workstation. My daughter's workstation. So, hey. So, alright guys. I'm going to go. I just wanted to show you guys what was at the end of my pots. That's the big boy, my husband. He's been cooking. That's his big boy. So, but I wanted to come and just say bye to you guys, and thank you for viewing my videos. I appreciate you guys supporting me, and I appreciate you subscribing. Let me know what's in your garden. Let me know what this thing right here, I don't know what this is. The next time I come on, I'm gonna give you guys a view. It is huge. I just like it. I gotta see what that is. That's my daughter's. I put it over here because I just wanted to. It's huge. So, but let me know how you guys are living. Let me know what you're growing in your garden. If you like something, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe, please. I'm like everybody else. I'm trying to do what I do. I love gardening. This is my happy place. I'm peaceful. I'm at ease. So I will continue to bring you guys content. I will try not to edit, but sooner or later I may have to edit some things, but at this point I'm not. So again, enjoy your day. Let me know what you want to see. I know some people wanted to see me planting something, but it's July. Everything is planted. Look at that. Got those free. I got those free. And I got that free, that fire pit. I got that from my brother-in-law. So you guys don't have to go out and buy everything. You don't have to do all of that. Look at that. Look at that. And we did that fire pit, me and my sister-in-law, last year. We had a party good time, and it was cold. And I think may have been close to Christmas time. We'll do that again. But I'll see you guys later. Thank you for liking and subscribing, and thank you for viewing my videos, and I really do appreciate you guys. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.